treasure inside?
Hey, Fat Spidey, move aside! Let me break it open and see. And boom, it's open!
Hope there's nothing inside.
Fat Spider-Man, move aside! I'm going in.
Who y'all think gonna win the finals? Wow. Wing. I'm right. Too late. Good take. Y'all holding on the ball too damn much.
Cool.
Oh my God, got a rebound. Ooh, shit. What the fuck? You pay attention the first time. I don't know why he passed it to you. Shit don't make no fucking sense. Like, bro, like, damn. This shit crazy. All that just to fucking miss. What the fuck is you doing? What the fuck? You're not paying. Doing fucking much. This shit crazy. I got 2 men. What the fuck y'all doing? What the fuck? Call for a ball. Come on. You know why you just hold the fucking ball the whole fucking time? Shit, crazy as fuck. Bro. Come on, you don't see a nigga down here? This shit crazy, bro. What the fuck? Crazy as fuck. You got it. Yup. This shit crazy.
in the house. Cooking show marathon. I could watch for this season. No, it's working. Feel that. Mashed potatoes take time to process.
Well, it is a special night for this young man, the home debut of MP. You know he's ready to show this fan base what he can do. Welcome to this Sunday afternoon. checked in for the Pistons. Duncan Robinson comes in for Kevin Huerter. You know, Doris, one of the fun things about the first weeks of the season, fans getting to know the new faces on their team.
Oh, Kevin, there's so much talent across the league, but if you're adding new talent, you wonder a couple things. How do they fit? How special can they be? Fans just can't wait for tip-off.
On the court for the Celtics, they've got Sam Hauser. And it's Walsh in at the 2. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. Cade Cunningham is leading the way for this Pistons team. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said he shows belief in his teammates, and that's what leadership is. He's with you during the good and the bad. That gives the rest of his team more comfort and confidence. Kevin, back to you.
Establishing the mindset. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. You know, one thing about MP, he is used to pressure situations. Not long ago, he was leading his team to a European title with a win over a very stacked Istanbul team.
To get experience like that, playing in a championship against other professionals, that's something that few rookies get to enter the league with. MP is very prepared for the pressure that will come at him in the NBA because of it.
Gonzalez pass to Hauser. To the paint. It's stolen by Duren. There's the lob to Duren. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Inside. There's the pass to Keita. It's stolen by Duren. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. He finishes with 9 points in the... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Pistons.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
You've also got to love the way they've been crashing the offensive glass. Multiple opportunities, not giving up on possessions. Beautiful.
We've got Duncan Robinson, MP out there with Holland. Then there's Isaiah Stewart, and it's Jenkins in at the point guard. There's a group Detroit will start the second one.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
And Doris, the measured pace for the Celtics. Don't rush, don't turn it over, and then they get what they want.
Well, this is Joe Mazzulla's philosophy in a nutshell. Quality offense begins with taking care of the basketball first. He believes in the math, meaning he believes if you can get a good look at three, you take it.
And the Celtics making a change here. Walsh is checked in. The Pistons shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Thanks. Well, the Detroit Pistons looking to build on last season's breakthrough. Coach J.B. Bickerstaff said Cade Cunningham's leadership makes his job easier. And all that aside, Bickerstaff said their fierce style is key. Adding win or lose, we win the fight.
Not a team to be taken lightly. Thanks a lot, Shams. Detroit with the rebound. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Celtics team. And Jenkins kicks to MP. Fires for three. MP nails the triple.
They're building up confidence as the game goes on. Hit one from behind the arc in the opening period. Two here in the second.
Tatum passes to Garza. Pass to Hauser. Here's Keita. Guarded by Stewart. Clock at 6. Here's Tatum. Inside. Tatum automatic.
Well, there's a mix of strength and agility that Jason Tatum is taking advantage of. Nice work in there.
And a different look here for the Pistons. Tobias Harris is checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Holland. Kevin Huerter, he's checked in for Robinson. And Cade Cunningham subbed in for Jenkins. Jaylen Brown's checked in for the Celtics. And they call an illegal screen here. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. Fifth on the list, the Celtics.
Well, talk about rim protection. Last season, they were patrolling the paint, rejecting shots at will.
And the Celtics making a change here. Walsh is checked in. Pass to Tatum. hits the jump hook. And now just a 4-point Piston lead.
When you allow Jason Tatum to build momentum offensively, it can be a scary night.
Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable, playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Cunningham looking it over. Pass to MP. The rebound by Tatum. The Celtics have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. Down low, here's Brown. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Pistons have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. MP left side. Thompson outside. There's the steal. 3-on-3. Pass to Walsh. Tatum against Herter. To the inside. Here's Brown. Brown gets it done inside. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Boston.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers and quickly converting.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Well, already so accomplished, Doris. Jason. And so it's MP making things happen for the Pistons. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. The Detroit Pistons finding themselves in a close. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No, Jack started, I promise you.
Shifting focus. How about this tight game the Detroit Pistons find themselves in?
They're playing with the team-first attitude.
Okay.
And that about wraps it up. And as the...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere. For the Pistons, MP comes in for Tobias Harris, and it's Jenkins in for Cade Cunningham. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. The 3 from MP. Knocks down the 3 ball. MP's got 17.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
On the court for the Celtics, they've got Sam Hauser. And it's Garza in at the 4 slot. Brown against Herter. 5 to shoot. Herter against Brown. That shot misses.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
A 3 from MP. Rebound Boston. Boston's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Hauser to pass the Brown. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Stewart checked in for Detroit. Duncan Robinson comes in for Kevin Herter. And a change for the Celtics. Walsh is checked in.
MP looking solid from there.
Celtics trail by 5.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Well, it's amazing. If you finish quarters the right way, it can have such a great impact on the outcome of a game.
To the middle. To end the run. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 6.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. He's up to 26 points. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's great.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Robinson is out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's Isaiah Stewart. Then it's MP. And it's Howland in at the 4 spot. That's the group for Detroit right now.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Howland the pass to Cunningham. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Detroit.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Cater. Here's Hauser. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And here's Stewart. Here's MP. Oh, get up, MP!
Well, being able to finish through contact, essential for MP. No one's going to make it easy on the interior.
Detroit making a switch. Harris is checked in. Brown is checked in for the Celtics. You know, Doris, here's a question for you. Is there a reason why we see so many point guards become head coaches?
I do believe, Kevin, obviously as a point guard, you are responsible on both ends of the floor. On the offense for knowing all of the sets and where every single guy is positionally. On the defensive end, you're the lead communicator. You are at the point of attack. So it makes perfect sense to me that they become head coaches.
Outside Robinson, back to MP. There's the 3. And again, Detroit with the 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the 3s they're allowed.
Tatum against Robinson. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut down to just 10 points and the bucket from Tatum.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
MP left side. Can't get it.
A key rebound there, but they can do a little better on the glass here down the stretch.
Throws it down. What an assist!
How about a little bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs, up off his feet in a hurry.
And J.B. Bickerstaff has called a timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Here's what Detroit's doing with right now. Turin comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And Kevin Huerter subbed in for Robinson. MP. Vucevic pulls it down.
You know, you'd love to see him pull that off, but instead he goes from highlight reel to the blooper.
Tatum, and it misses.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Here's Durant, and taken away by Brown. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now Pritchard takes the 3. Huerter there for the rebound.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
MP deciding where to go with it. Outside Harris, and they double up. MP does not go. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Launches it. Huerter there for the rebound.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off. And this is why you gotta be all up in MP's airspace, even as the pass is coming his way.
Here's Brown. Vucevic setting the pick for Pritchard. And he misses the J. And it's Detroit's ball. They're on a 14-6 run.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Detroit.
The sheer volume of three-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seems.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
So highly effective on the offensive end. At times, this guy just scoring at will.
So it's Detroit now. 8-point game. MP. Vucevic pulls it down.
Disappointing day for them. Let's see if they go down with a fight.
Well, they definitely have some things to work out, and you'd love to see them finish this game the right way.
And that's an intentional foul. Here's MP. And now they decide to foul intentionally. He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Well, just terrific job knocking these down in a big spot.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're down by 7. What's your take, guys?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
Outside Brown puts up the 3. Duren pulls it down. MP fires. Buries the deep ball. And so it's the Pistons taking care of business here. A confident win and one where they could.
Great scoring effort from the United States. Back you.
Terrific stuff, Donna.
Play the new Simpsons event in Monopoly Go today.
Surprised a lot of people, man.
I didn't expect this to happen so soon.
Play the new Simpsons event in Monopoly Go today.
Outspoken rookie MC will get his first look in the starting lineup tonight. His coach.
Play the new Simpsons event.
What's up? Who's watching? What's up, fam?
Play the new Simpsons event in Monopoly Go today.
is looking wide open, Shams. The Cavs, one of those teams poised to capitalize.
Yeah, this is a team that's going to start year 2 under Coach Kenny Atkinson, and they've got the structure, they've got the pieces, and clearly the starts for the last couple of years, where they can get some motivation here and make a real run to the top in the Eastern Conference.
Well, you know, Cleveland is desperate to have a winner once again.
Yeah, and this team can finally be the ones to do it without LeBron James.
And the Cleveland starting 5. The Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. James Harden out there with Mitchell. And it's Tyson in at the 3. And for an update on MP, let's send it over to Allie.
We have a bit of a lineup change tonight. MP is stepping into the starting 5 in a move that many fans have been hoping for. Coach told me, quote, MP's earned it. He put in the time and he's done things the right way. He's looked like a starter for a while now. It's quite the journey for the rising star from Vermont.
You know, it seems his moment has arrived. Thanks. On the wing, MP. Just 5 to shoot. The shot's good. On the assist by Cunningham. MP's got his second basket on the night. And Shams, a favorite topic in the NBA rumor mill is league expansion. What have you heard, my friend?
Well, B.A., I still think we're a little bit ways away. The NBA and the Board of Governors continue to evaluate the potential for expansion franchises in the NBA. They have not made any firm decisions yet, I'm told, but this is something the NBA is continuing to find numbers to evaluate the pros and the cons, potentially adding 1 or 2 more teams to the NBA.
And maybe we think about that inside the U.S., but it could go global as well.
Seattle, Las Vegas, Mexico City are really the 3 cities at the forefront of these conversations.
Allen outside. Here's Tyson. Herder defending. Mitchell misses. Detroit has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here comes Cleveland. Here's Harden. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
This is Harden's mindset. Consistent at attacking and looking to shoot off the catch.
MP right side.
Oh my God.
No good by Detroit. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. And a busy summer for trade shops. What went into that frenzy of activity?
Yeah, only the Nets have significant cap space, so that meant it was going to be a lot of trades, not a ton of free agent movement. Also, with a much greater level of parity, the East is wide open. The teams are really sensing there's a chance here to go for it. We saw that with the Desmond Bane trade in Orlando.
You feel like we may go on the same kind of roll next summer?
Yeah, I think next summer there'll be much more free agent movement. There's going to be about
no way it made me do that shit.
cap space in the summer of 2026.
You gotta get out of your cell phones. Charged up, baby.
Get ready.
Now here's MP. What a tremendous game.
No, what the fuck?
Mitchell against Thompson. Pass to Tyson. Allen with a screen on MP. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And so the timeout out by JB Bickerstaff here. Coach probably. You're always ready to break a story. Is there ever a chance for you to unplug?
Late summer is when things are quietest, that mid-August through September Labor Day window. That's usually the best moment to get off the grid. But BA, you never know in today's NBA when things could happen, and that could be in the summer too.
Yeah, you're always ready. I know that about you. You're workhorse. Always ready.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Cunningham is out there with Duncan Robinson. Then there's Tobias Harris. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. And it's MP in at the small forward position. That's the group for Detroit right now.
It is not an easy thing to body up to Mitchell. He is built like an absolute brick.
MP inside. Started by Ellis. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's Harden. It goes. He's made 3 shots in 6 attempts.
Just an absolute master at creating separation. That is a nice move by Harden to free himself up.
And with 2 of the league's smaller market teams facing off in last year's finals, Shams, any problem with that?
On one hand, BA, it definitely takes the audience some getting used to, but for Commissioner Adamson, it's a sign that the league's changes are working as intended. So much parity, it gives every team, if well-managed, a chance to compete. And the Pacers and Thunder both certainly fit that description. This is a wide-open league right now.
NBA is fertile ground if it's well-managed. That's the key. And the basket is good.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
Pass to Ellis. To the paint. Here's Bryant inside. He's against Stewart. Bryant, no good.
And give the defense credit. He was met at the rim.
MP with it. He's picked up by Ellis. Count it. Harris got 8 points in the quarter.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Here's Mitchell. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. All right, Charles, we know you got to hop back on your phone in case you have to break any news. Thank you for being with us here tonight. Great stuff.
Happy to be here, BA. Thank you.
And as always, it's terrific to get a visit from the one and only Shams.
I'm a little disappointed he didn't break a huge story here with us. But that would have been a true Shams moment.
And it's Detroit with the ball. After Cleveland's three-pointer on the other end. Here's MP. Okay, knocking.
Okay, young man. We see you, MP. We know you for real.
Oh, it's always nice to head up to the connected cam to get another angle of these big plays, courtesy of AT&T. Here's Mitchell. He can't get that one to fall. Good work defensively by Robinson.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Cunningham outside. Back to MP. Launches it. And Bryant pulls it down. The Cavaliers trail by 13. And here's Ellis. Pass to Harden. For three. Doesn't go for him. There's Cunningham with a three. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And we finished off one half a play. Detroit on top. They lead by 13. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Thanks for being here. Let's kick things off with a check on the NBA
Players of the Week.
For the Western Conference, Nikola Jokic.
The tally of the Jokers is one shot, that's it. You better hit me in the face.
For the big man from Serbia. He's one of those players that can win
Yeah, he made me cry, though.
Triple-double shot. And let's move on to that first half. Talk about a rough start for the Cavaliers.
They haven't been close with some of these threes. Does the rim look like it's moving to the... I mean, seriously. It looks like it's multiple rims out there.
Aim for the middle one. At least that's what I've been told. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen patrol the paint for him. Mitchell out there with James Harden. And it's Tyson in at the three slot. Grant, you played in a more physical era of the NBA. Now it seems like the league is trying to strike a balance there.
I think you're spot on, B.A. There's been some back and forth, trying to keep the game free-flowing and physical. The league's trying for the best of both worlds.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They've led by as many as 14. To the inside. Stolen by Mobley. In transition, here comes Cleveland. And Mobley throws it down.
Okay.
It's just too easy for Mobley.
I got something for Mobley.
He's got a 7'4" wingspan, but this man finishes the
Oh, you're lucky.
You try to get
We got something else for him.
Okay.
Just wait until I get the ball, bitch. Y'all know what time it is? Oh. I'll take the foul.
Allen said when Evan was first drafted, there were a lot of questions on whether two big men could work together in the modern NBA. At this point, I think we've proved to everybody they're wrong. It's all working out, and every single year it gets better. Back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Harden from outside. Thompson pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Well, Grant, you look at James Harden's capacity to generate offense. He is still at an elite level.
Yeah, a virtuoso with the rock. Even as he slows down, his ability to change pace keeps defenders off balance and creates for himself and others. It's just a thing.
No fucking way. The icon on here is trash. Every time my icon, that bitch gets stolen.
5% is look, Allen right at the rim.
And so the timeout by J.B. Bickerstaff here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And now a look back at last year's top shooting teams in the NBA.
I don't give a fuck about that shit.
They were so consistent.
I'm the best shooter. Fuck.
Maybe not lights out, but they played smart and didn't let good looks go
Got
waste.
your ass, boy.
He
Come
buries
here.
it from three. MP's got 8 points in the quarter.
And he's made his mark on offense especially. We got to be thankful he's on their spot.
Yep, count it.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Pistons lead by 12. MP inside. Check by Mitchell. And MP with a basket on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 4 assists in the game. Pass to Tyson. Now Mitchell fires from deep. 3-ball! Donovan Mitchell!
And this is what we've come to expect from Mitchell. He is just a monster offensively.
MP inside.
Oh my God, no fucking way.
Misses the dunk. Cavaliers trail by 11. Outside Mitchell. To the middle. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
No fucking way I missed the dunk. This is crazy.
Work inside is a thing of beauty. He's so confident operating around the rim.
Here's MP. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And last season, the Cavs were pretty healthy through the regular season, but that luck deserted them in the playoffs, Richard.
And I think that and that they didn't have a lot of competition in their first-round matchup did not set them up to succeed.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Harris is checked in for Thompson, and it's Robinson in for Herter. Cleveland also makes
Push your bitch ass out of bounds, boy.
for Jared Allen, and it's
Big body,
Schroeder
yo
in for
ass.
Tyson. The Pistons making a switch here. Stewart's checked
What's
in.
up, fam?
The Pistons lead by 11. Cunningham passes to MP. Back to Cunningham. MP outside. Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. From deep, MP. Schroeder with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Cleveland working the ball around now. No coverage that time. Mitchell's got 11 points in the quarter.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And here's MP from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 5 assists tonight.
He hit 3 triples in the first half, 3 more since. That's nothing to shrug at.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
Here's MP. Ooh, MP going to work inside.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Harden against Robinson. Right side Mitchell. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Detroit. On the wing, MP. Covered by Strus. And here's MP from outside. And Detroit another three.
Yeah, very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Here's Harden. Basket.
Oh my God. Okay, Harden.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
MP getting it done for Detroit. Knock. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no.
He's checked in for Holland. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. The Pistons lead by 13. Tobias Harris out there with Isaiah Stewart. Then there's Cunningham. Then it's MP. And it's Jenkins in at the point guard position. That's the group for Detroit right now. Cunningham outside. Back to MP.
He won it.
Jacks up a three.
Oh, shit.
Stewart, the pass to MP. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Now MP. Takes the three.
Come here, bitch. I ain't done with you.
MP's got 36 points.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Cavaliers trail by 16. Harden surveying the D. Pass to Mitchell. Cleveland again missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Oh, stolen by Harden.
Ugly ass nigga.
The kick out to Nance. This one for three. The rebound by MP. MP's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Jenkins. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell.
Come here, you ugly ass nigga. You give me my shit back.
Jacks up a three.
Brick ass nigga.
Harris there for the rebound. The Pistons lead by 16.
MP taking off there.
And thanks to AT&T for a great look at that dunk on their connected cam. The Cavaliers shooting about 47%.
Yeah, call timeout, because that shit ain't helping y'all. Fuck around with y'all. I'm gonna do it again, too. Come on. Damn it.
Duran, he's checked in for Stewart. Thompson comes in for Tobias Harris. And Herter's subbed in for Jenkins.
That's 5 seconds. Ain't no way. Capping like a motherfucker.
Mobley comes in for Strus. And it's Tyson in for Schroeder. Harden fires. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. Detroit has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Herter outside. Here's MP.
Come here, Harden.
He launches.
Come here, bitch. You my bitch, nigga.
He's got 41.
Now he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pass to Harden. Here's Tyson. Fires for 3. Cleveland again missing. Here's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 8 assists here tonight.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Out left to the wing. 4-3. Rebound Detroit. Duran's got 4 rebounds in the game.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Pistons.
All their efforts on the boards ended up paying off.
And just 2 tough rebounding teams, but they gave the extra effort and were rewarded for it.
Oh!
And they pick up their 4th win of the year.
Almost had his ass.
So sweet in the association.
Yeah, this is far from the last word in the season series. Still 3 more meetings between them and plenty of motivation to square things up.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking them down.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Reed's checked in for Duran. Harris comes in for Thompson. Jenkins is checked in for Herter. And Sasser subbed in for Cunningham. Here's MP. Harris on the wing. On the wing, MP. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. And Harden's got the ball here.
They holding the fuck out of me on them dunks.
Pass to Allen. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Reed.
Hard to stop a guy with Allen's physical gifts inside. He forces the defense to get sloppy and foul.
So both free throws good from Allen. And Detroit has possession. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. Mitchell, the pass to Mobley.
The length of Mobley that's what's challenging for many defenders, which is why you pretty much resort to fouling.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for Mobley. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
MP connects again from distance.
Bring that bitch on Buzzy for them.
Unbelievable, PA. Unbelievable.
A dominant game by MP, leading his...
For opponents, I want them to know it's a show.
Over to you.
All right, Jennifer, thanks. Good stuff.
And